Today was so helpful because these aren't like sad tears. I think it's just like releasing tears. What led me to jail was my addiction, but also I had a friend overdose and she died in my arms, and I've carried a lot of guilt thinking that I didn't do CPR right, like that I was to blame for her not walking on this earth anymore. And through today's like power, pity to power, really power to pity, because that's how my life went, and now I'm back to power. I realized that that's just like something that Satan had me believing instead of me believing the truth of God's word and who I am to God. Like I just was believing that, you know, I was the cause for this, or that I was a worthless person.
I remember my mother passed away in 2012, and I was a child care person. Knew first aid, knew CPR, and as she was leaving, I could not even remember it. It didn't even come to my memory. And my daughter said to me, well, Mama, if it was not Grandmama's time to go, God would have brought it back to your remembrance. And the reason why I'm telling you that story is because if I had been thinking that it was my fault because I couldn't remember CPR, do you know how my life would be different today? Because I would be carrying around that guilt. Because see, the guilt separates me from my power. But right at the appointed time, my daughter reminded me of something that kept that guilt from hanging on to me, hanging on to that guilt. Because if I carry that guilt, it's that separates me.
And today, like, really just like clicked something in my brain, like stop believing that lie. Just live in your power to have a relationship with these women. You said that, have a relationship with them, and use what happened to me to live in that power and walk free from that guilt and shame. So it was very powerful. It was probably the best thing I've heard since I've been here, because it feels like a whole weight just got off my shoulder as soon as Miss Cathy shared, you know, what her daughter had said and what she had been through too. So it was awesome.